Welcome to the QIC-EY Now. No opportunity wasted for making moments matter for children and youth. We are exploring the competency, use a strengths-based approach, and we're starting right now. A strengths-based approach views children and youth as experts about their own lives. It focuses on the unique strengths and abilities that they bring to the table. This approach starts with limiting deficit-based conversation and encouraging children and youth to participate in ways that make sense to them. But what does this really mean? Let's hear from Maria, Executive Director of the New England Association of Child Welfare Commissioners and Directors, discuss a few moments where she encountered someone engaging children using a strengths-based approach.
In our work with children and youth, it's important to help them see their strengths, to imagine a future where they are successful and happy. It's our role to help them take a step towards their future, actively connecting them with the support and resources they need. This idea of helping young people identify their strengths using a strengths-based approach came to light for me when I was working with a young woman. And I asked her about, did people help you build on your strengths? And she said, I really wish my social workers didn't pity me. I wanted them to understand that my current situation is not my future. I actually wanted them to help me envision my future and provide me with the hope that I can achieve it.
This example is more about you as a professional and how you view the child or youth you're working with. This next example is a little bit more practical. Maria discusses what having a strengths-based approach is like in real time.
And another example of a young person that I worked with, this young man has remarkable musical talent, and he dreams of being a star. This young man is a strong advocate for himself. It would be easy for us, for those of us in his life, to remind him that, not everybody becomes a star, and actually it's quite rare for people to become a star. But instead, the caseworkers and other staff in his life have used their own connections to schedule performances for this young man, allowing him to practice his skill and share his talent across the region. Even little things like having business cards made help this young person network and see a path towards a successful career.
Now that we've heard an example, let's wrap this up with some things you can do to use a strengths-based approach right now. A strengths-based approach begins with your ability to truly see a child or youth and all that is amazing about them. You have to believe in a child or youth's future and then help them create it. A child or youth's current situation is not their future. Leverage your own strengths as a professional to help encourage the strengths and talents of the children and youth you serve. Now is the time to use a strengths-based approach with children and youth and to make moments matter. The QIC-EY is 100% funded by the Administration for Children and Families of the United States Department of Health and Human Services.